You know, if there's one thing I take away from Forge after using it for over 100 hours, it's the fact that when it comes out, I know that it's just going to pop off with or without a community tab. Like, if you actually use Forge and see all the possibilities that are actually possible, it's just mind blowing. I know you've watched these videos and some coding videos, but trust me, when you see Forge firsthand, you will be blown away. Even if you've watched every single Forge video, you'll still be blown away. It's actually insane. Like, I was doing the lighting before, and like I said, I've used over 100 hours, but I'm still learning now. Even in the lighting, like, you can change the range of the lighting, the density of it, the brightness. You know, how wide the light beam goes, or if you want it a point or a area light. You know, there's so much choices, and then you've got the animation of the light. You can use horror, flicker, you know, rhythm, or whatever the other ones are. There's a lot of them, so I can't remember them off by heart. But like, you can just change so much stuff, and that's just lights. And another thing, this build that you've seen in videos and my videos, this build is from April. That's what I've been told by someone that knows all that stuff. So I'm telling you, this is from around April. It's a very old build, so that's why it's buggy, I guess. You know, node system's kind of buggy. Some of the rotation, and you know, that's going to be all lined out by September. So don't worry about that. Well, it should be. You know, it's quite a long time from April. But that's the first thing. And secondly, if it does get a community tab, this game's just going to go really popular again. Give it 6 months, a year, I'd say it'll have 40,000 players at least concurrently daily. And beyond that, if 3 years later, I see it being one of the top games in Steam just because of the community tab. Because the thing what people don't understand is, if you see a clip on TikTok or Twitter or YouTube and you're like, this game's free and this game mode looks sick, so I want to try this. If they go to try the game mode, they're not going to be there for a week or, 2 weeks. Because the community tab, if they see another game mode they like, it's free. Like, they're going to try it and then try more, because there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of them. Maps, modes, everything. Like, so new people that come in to try it aren't going to get bored because there's endless amount of content. So what 343 bring out after Forge doesn't really matter, let's be honest. Because Infection can be made by ourselves in the node system, which is insane. And yeah, so if someone does come into Forge, they're just going to be blown away. Or if someone comes into Customs that's new to Halo, they're going to like the gameplay, because in my opinion, it's the best gameplay in any Halo game. That might be just my opinion, or the minority, but that's just what I think. So for the majority of people outside of Halo, I think that'll be their general opinion as well, because, it's fast paced in a good way. It's got all these abilities like grapple and repulsor and all this, so it's very addictive for people that haven't played Halo. Like my friend, didn't ever really play Halo, came into Infinite, loved it, but got bored because of the lack of content, lack of maps, game modes. Playing ranked is like, 3 game modes and 3 maps. It's just diabolical. But yeah, on the grand scheme of things, when Forge comes out with a community tab, because I think it will, hope, fingers crossed, it will come out with a community tab. Yeah, it's going to bring a bunch of players back. No one's going to get bored when they come back and play it for a week. Like you see when Season 2 comes out, there's a spike and it goes back down because people get bored. I don't see it being like that. I think it'll just be a stable growth over time. But yeah, that's just what I think. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you want more like this, put in the comments and I will make them. But that's all for today, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.